Alright guys, I've been working on it. Like I said, the intake is filled all the way in to the cylinder wall with JB Weld. It's still a wee bit soft. Uh, and same with my whatever you want to call this piece, handle, tank, carb mount, whatever. It's like this thing serves multiple purposes. But I'm gonna try to shape my own carb. I don't know. I might try to run. That's got a pretty big hole in it. I might try to run the Mac carb on it. I don't know. We'll have to see what goes on. I'm in very uncharted territory, but I did get the pockets cut. As you can see, she's more than a zero tolerance motor now. It hits each way. I got my bearings cut. If they're accurate, I don't know. As sloppy as everything is in this thing, I really don't think it's gonna matter much. But I put me a piece of solder on each top of the bearing cap and snugged this lower half down. If my theory's correct, which then again I'm not very familiar with these things, whatever my squish is on that is what I need to cut off this base to get this back to my circle to squeeze the bearings down in there. And because how I did this, I'm probably going to use sleeve retainer on the outside of these bearings when I put this back together. I'll probably put a little tiny layer, thin film of sleeve retainer just in case I didn't get them perfectly square. That stuff really bites in and grabs good on bearings and stuff. I've had bearings before that fit in there and spun around by hand and put that stuff in there and locked the bearing in before. But now my next biggest hurdle is cutting the base, getting that squared down, and then figure out if I'm going to cut a pop-up to get my clearance back, or if I'm going to try to cut the combustion chamber. If I cut the combustion chamber, this will give me the ability to raise the roof more, not touch the upper transfers, and gain the blowdown that I thus would really like to have on this build. The pop-up would net compression, but I wouldn't be able to gain as much blowdown. If I cut the chamber, I will achieve extra compression because the chamber will get smaller, and I'm also gaining my blowdown. So I guess the next step is I will get this cut. Now, after I get this part stuff all mocked up, I'm probably going to box this thing up until my parts come in, because I got to get rings, waiting for seals to come in. I got to get this side bearing. So I have no idea how this build's going to turn out, guys. I don't know. I'll just put forth an effort, see what happens. At worst, we got a door stop. But it took quite a few hours into turning that into a zero tolerance motor right there. It took a lot of work to get them caps cut. So, all right, I will let you go. You guys have a good one.